I think it's growing.
Yeah, it grew a lot.
Didn't it grow since I cut
it,
Trina? Look. Yo, I read in a magazine. Who did I tell that I read that if your hair is wet, it stretches. So every day I wet my hair, I take it right back out and braid it. Braid it back tight.
So it stretches more and more.
So yeah. The more light, the better. But if it's too much light,
I was gonna say
if it's too much light,
that's better.
Let me see.
That's better. Like
it sure wasn't.
Remember, it was like up to here.
Wait a minute, it couldn't have grew that much.
I told you.
When you get a trim,
remember you was like, I don't want. Remember you was like, don't cut a lot. And look how fast it grew back.
You must have cut it like up to here. My hair never grew that fast. I have to get it trimmed again because I still have split ends for some reason. Now, y'all understand that animals and stuff, they react off of instinct. That means if you get nervous, they get nervous. If you start doing all of this, then all of a sudden they start getting defensive, and then that's when they want to sting you. So if you leave your door open by accident and a mosquito gets in your room, your whole night, 9 times out of 10, is going to be ruined unless you hunt that mosquito down and kill him.
I killed one yesterday.
We can kill him. Okay? My hair got better since I've been cleansing. For real? Because this reminds me of when I was little. But after I got older and put perms and stuff in it, like the texture totally changed. Plus your diet has everything to do with your hair, skin, and your nails and everything. So
I feel much better.
You see, you start getting so used to it while you're here, you don't notice how good you feel till you get back home either. Yo, first time I cleansed, I almost went to jail.
Wow.
Because, man,
you was energetic.
I had so much energy that I didn't know how to control it. So the first person that pissed me off in the airport, she snatched some paperwork out of my hands. And for some reason, it just felt like I could shoot energy from my fingertips. Like lasers. All right, y'all. This is the water. It comes out of the ground into here. As you can feel, it comes out of the ground hot. Okay? Feel the water. Ouch. It's very, very hot. All right? Oh, seasons. Rainy season. There's 2 seasons here. Rainy and dry. It's not like spring, summer, winter, and fall. These are the saunas. All right. The way these are built is the same hot water that's coming out those tanks running through here. And the doors are closed and everything, so there's a lot of steam coming up. So if anybody wants to come in here, breathe, you know what I mean? Get the sulfur and the minerals and stuff in your lungs, or just sit in there and sweat, lose a little bit of weight, whatever. But let me tell y'all something about the water here. The water that you see coming out, going into that tank over there, it's coming out the ground. Now, that's natural water, and it's very, very high in minerals. It has a pH balance of 8.9, I think. I think it's 8.9. That's high for a pH balance. You know what I mean? Like 7 is neutral. Anything above 7, what it starts doing, it starts killing bacteria and everything. So, water is good for you. You know, so you need to take advantage of the water while you're here for 30 days. Because when you get back home, the first time I came out here and went back home, I could smell the chlorine in the water, the fluorine, whatever they put in the water, you could smell it. You know, just from having been out here and taking a break from it. And it actually burned my skin. You know, that's how sensitive, once you get out here and start cleansing, and that's how sensitive you're going to get to all that stuff when you get back to the States. You're going to notice a big, big, big difference. So that's what I'm saying. While you're out here, take advantage. Try to take a bath every single day in this water.
Do they like?
They have a few good hairstylists in the industry, but I'm not gonna lie. A lot of those people are overpaid and they don't know what they're doing. Oops, trying not to curse in the movie. Little kids. But anyway, I'm telling you, and they make a lot of money. You know, I mean, average hairstylist coming to do a TLC shoot for just a day, she might charge as much as $2,500. Or, I mean,
we could do our own hair.
And that's like bottom. You know, I mean, that's like...
This one is filled up.
Every single... Every single... Ooh! Tub that's got the little faucet on the outside. Are y'all looking? Hey, y'all, need y'all to pay attention. Everybody see where this faucet is? All right, turn it on. Hear the water?
It's warm. Like dark hot. Like
This is how you rinse the tub out. Watch out, y'all see this broom? Pretty much mix the water around before you take a bath. Alright? What you're gonna do, this thing right here, when you get finished taking a bath, you fill it up. Why is this thing in here? Should I put it in there? Fill it up. We ain't gotta be that hard, but you know what I mean? Go around the whole tub. And you rinsing it out before and after. So every day, okay?
oh yeah, don't be dirty.
You can take a bath in the daytime. You can take a bath after it gets dark. When the mosquitoes gonna come out at night, like when the sun is beginning to go down. But let a couple hours pass by, you'll be straight. You can come down here and run some bath water if you want to take one at night. But just take advantage of this water while you're here, especially if you have any kind of skin problems. All right, skin problems, hair, get your hair wet. Nails, hair, skin, and nails.
Do it have your hair
There's a washing machine inside in case anybody needs to wash their clothes. And if you need like extra light when we get in areas like this, I don't know if that made a difference.
No,
or not.
I don't
Okay,
think
turn
that's
it off. So anyway, there's a washing machine. Come on, I'll show you where the washing machine is.
No?
Where is the washing machine? Is it outside? You don't need lights?
That's not it?
That one doesn't work.
We could just act like it works with video.
Well, there used to be a washing machine here. So this is the deal. What we can do is we can go in town once a week. You know, we'll pick a couple people who don't mind, who's going to take all the clothes and get them washed. That would be nice.
She got
Get the guys to turn.
yeah.
We used to make Ronald turn when he was little. Just three of us. He really didn't have a choice. Ronald being the only boy with two girls, he got taken advantage of so much.
That's how my little brother is.
Really, he used to try to do everything for us. Give us all his candy, anything extra that he had. We took it or he gave it to us.
Did you and Raina ever fight when y'all was little?
No, I mean, there was maybe a couple occasions where I felt like I was in charge and I wanted to whoop him, give him a whooping.
Oh yeah.
I took a belt to Raina one time and I took a knife to Ronald. Ronald didn't do something I said, what? I went in the kitchen, I grabbed this big butcher knife. It was all rusty, it wasn't even sharp. Girl, you couldn't cut nothing with that knife. And I went in his room, he was sitting on the bed, and I was like, if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna cut your leg off. I started sewing on his jeans, those thick jeans, man. That knife would have never went through them jeans. I was like, I'm gonna cut your leg off. And he was, no, don't cut my leg off. No.
You?
Right, it's crying.
He's like, don't cut my leg off. I was like, I'm gonna cut it.
Who was crying?
My brother,
I wasn't mean, it's just that, you
What
know,
you do?
our parents used to fight all the time. So I used to get stuff like chasing after my sister. She didn't do what I said. She wouldn't do the dishes. I remember I whooped her with the belt in the corner. I feel bad today. I feel bad. I can't believe I did that. Now, these are herbs, everybody. Over here, people who have like prostate cancer and stuff like this is really, really, really good for prostate cancer. This stick right here will cure. But this ain't it. Hold on. It looks like it.
Are they different?
Oh yes, it is. Woo! This stuff is, man. We got this drink we're gonna be drinking tomorrow. It's so bitter.
Oh, that's the
The
bitters?
first time y'all taste it, I gotta get y'all on film. Yeah,
That's the bitters.
this stuff will cure prostate cancer and give you a natural high. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see, man. And women. And another thing it does, when women drink that stuff, it makes them aggressive. That's why every time I come here and I get charged up and I go back home, I be on one like what? You know, to cause all this trouble and stuff. Blame it on the Omen grinding. Don't ask me who it was. Somebody came all up in my face. He took a vacuum cleaner pipe. One of those vacuum cleaners.
Yeah. He started busting your windows.
And he started busting out all my windows in my car because I had set the fire in the bathroom. And when I seen him do that, I was like,
You booked up.
man, why you had to go do that? So I picked up the pipe. One swing. Crack! Bashed the windshield in Andre's Mercedes. One swing. Crack! Bashed the windshield in his other car. Damn. One crack. Get back up. Went back to the other one. Man. He already knows what these are. These are your living quarters. We call them huts. These huts are made out of mud. The mud is like an inch thick, okay? What they do is they build like a wood frame, and then they pack it with mud, and then they, you know, put this like, what is the outer surface called?
Cement?
Mortar.
Yeah, because the mud, this isn't actual mud, because if the water were to get on the actual mud, it would melt back down to the ground. This is the outer layer. But anyway, what this does is when it gets cold, these walls get warm. And when it's warm, these walls get cool. I know I told everybody yesterday, if you're using tissue paper, don't forget you cannot flush it down the toilet, because this place was built on a septic system, and we don't want the tissue paper to clog it up, okay? So I know, like, it's a habit. The first thing you do is you throw the toilet in the toilet paper. If you do that,
toilet paper.
right,
Toilet
right.
toilet.
You guys, so okay, if you forget, you do it, but you remember before you flush it, just stick your hand back in the toilet.
Or get a stick.
I stuck my hand right in that toilet.
It's just
I dropped it. I was like, ooh.
stick your hand to it, grab the toilet paper, and throw it in the trash.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
And
just
then wash your hands.
right here, okay? The creek is on the other side of this fence. Now, in your leisure time, if you just want to venture back here, fine. You can't get lost if you follow the creek. The creek goes all the way up to the bottom of the mountain, to the foot of the mountain, and through the forest. I've been 2 hours back into the forest following this creek, okay? And let's go walk back there so I can show you. The further you go up the creek, the higher the water is going to get. We're like way at the bottom.
Sophia, Tamel, are y'all listening?
Heck no, they ain't listening. For some reason, y'all get like a strange itch or a rash. Report it immediately, because
Instead of huge mosquito.
that is not a mosquito.
Okay.
I told you what time the mosquitoes come out.
Oh, okay.
Now, if y'all get a strange bite or a rash, report it immediately. What we're going to try to do here is everything the natural way. So trust me, they got something for you. We got salve for your skin in case you get bites, or for the mosquitoes or whatnot. And they got all kind of herbs that'll take care of any kind of problem. If for some reason, God forbid, somebody gets bit by a snake, which that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. This is what I recommend you do. You grab the nearest green leaf around you, and you chew it up, and you eat it, right?
I thought you put it on the thing.
No, this is all of these green. Let me tell you what leaves not to eat when we get back up there. This is poisonous plant up there that I don't want nobody.
I'm not trying to grab a leaf like.
No, if you get bit by a
Just
snake,
leave
you want to
him
grab a
alone.
leaf, because what this is chlorophyll.
Do you
And
believe
what
suck the
that
poison
does,
out?
excuse me, the chlorophyll thins out your blood. So when you get a snake bite, that stuff, it coagulates the blood. It makes it so that, it clots up. This will unclog your blood, okay? You have to respect nature, and nature will respect you. And that's pretty much it. Y'all ready to get it cracking?
Let's
Who's
crack
missing?
Trina and Joe.
There's Joy.
Well, Joe was here. She just
All right, we're going to see who the last person is
hurry
today.
up. Trina, you gonna be last.
Last person to work out has to take the big glass of herb, bro.
Big glass of herb. You don't want that big glass of herb. Stranger, don't want that big glass of herb.
Raina, that is big.
Lisa,
Huge.
every tick I've ever seen was twice as big.
Every tick that ever bit me before from Honduras
was smaller than that.
was so small
Sure,
that
not
you
a
couldn't
spider.
even see him on your body.
Okay, well I'm used to dealing with
didn't
ticks
know
like
what tick
that.
was. That's not a
spider. I thought no, it's a tick. I know, and
I
I
saw
started looking
something
like.
too.
If you have a dog and there's ticks on the dogs, they're not even that big. Now, this is called tensegrity. This is redistributing dispersed energy. None of us have seen this tape before, so. I don't know.
How long is it?
Why I write Tanef? That's our goddess name.
Well, I ain't got nothing in there that I fully wanna.
Who's in the network?
Lisa, you got your clothes in one piece?
No sé, no sabe.
Put my name on it.
Sí.
No tenía nombre esta.
Sí, Nina. Niña. No, Nina.
Sacando agua. ¿Cuántas?
Nina.
This is a different kind of workout. This is energy. How many times?
It's gonna be 4 hours.
All of these stuff she's doing, she's moving around this energy around you. All of these handling.
Yeah, we're gonna record.
Guess who just gave me their card? The lady who was the wife of the manager at the butterfly farm, where we were supposed to go on Saturday. She said, call her, tell her when we're coming, and they're going to prepare us food, and they're going to hook us up all the time.
Oh, bueno. Good.
Oh, ¿puedo comer?
She's doing her finger work. She's scratching her door.
Did y'all know a whole Mayan civilization disappeared with no trace? Well, these are the movements that they say came from the Mayans.
They got
The
you.
idea is that they vanished.
They had no more energy left.
Like, they have pyramids in here. We're going to visit the Mayan ruins. This is spiritual. When we lived with my dad, he was a drill sergeant for real. He used to have us every morning. We had to get up at 6. He used to come through the rooms. He'd be like, get up, don't let your head touch the pillow. Oh, what? He'd be like, don't let your head touch the pillow. So we was literally I was literally every morning like this. Look at your every morning I was like this. That's what he think, you know.
Yeah.
And, he was like, don't let your head touch the pillow. Don't let your head. So, all right, get up. 6 o'clock. Every 15 minutes we rotated. Every 15 on the dot. Every 15 minutes was clockwork. It was so tight though. It was like 6 o'clock. I had to go start washing up. Raina started getting her clothes ready. Ronald started doing something. Rotate. I come out, get dressed. Raina go in the bathroom. Ronald start getting his clothes ready. Rotate. I go downstairs, make breakfast. Raina go in the room, get dressed. Ronald go in the bathroom. Rotate.
Damn.
I start making a lunch. Raina come downstairs. Ronald, rotate. And then at 7:30, we'll be done. Lunch is packed. Everybody dressed, sitting on the couch. We didn't have to leave till 8 o'clock. Are we sitting up on the couch a whole half an hour? Like, what's wrong with Daddy? I was like, can we get up a half an hour late? No! You need time to think! Think! You need time to think! Oh, okay. I don't even know what I was thinking about.
I'll rock for you, always be true for you. Yeah. Look around, baby, what's going on? 'Cause I just wanna rock for you, always be true for you.
That's my little friend. Look at his face. Look at him. He won't even leave me. It's all in my head. Yeah, that's what we said. I ought to be listening to no one instead. My thoughts beam with precision, just like infrared. Then I sought out my visions and found poison lead. Is that my dear friend? Count to 10 mean to add it again. Live if you want, die if you choose, laugh if you will. Cause these are the rules. Oh, y'all don't know Nina? My evil twin, who came from within, whom I blame all my sins. Yeah, it's on like the gas in my stove with no pilot. Just waiting for me to come light it. Woof. Hypnotized by the flames, bound by the locks and the chains. I see smoke in my mirrors if it don't get any clearer. In due time, we gon' find who's superior.
Screaming at your name like you just came. Exploded like a supernova, fully loaded, mentally corroded with episodes of you and I. Missing you, woo! Wishing you will always be mine, oh my. Kissing you like candy while I listen to your sweet replies. I can't deny. Woo! Got a crush on you and don't know what to do. So should I continue? Should you stop like the cops in a hot pursuit? Blah. Hot, one, I love you just again. The pot up two, the one for me, the one for you.